This is how you add a clutch kit to your Polaris snowmobile. Start by loosening the belt. Once you have the belt off, you're going to want to pull out these two T40s. Now we're going to pull this 15. Just want to make sure we don't lose any washers. Those are the washers on the back side. So want to be careful. Sometimes they get stuck on the clutch and you don't want to lose them while you're walking to the bench. Now we're going to pull the 4 T27 bolts holding on the helix. These are Loctite from factory, so they're probably going to need a little heat. To get the helix separated from your clutch, you can just lightly drop it on your bench. And it should pop out just like that. Now we have it in the compression tool. We're just going to lightly tighten it up so that we can get the snap ring off. Once you pull the snap ring off, you can start unloading the spring. Now we can swap springs. When we put this back together, we want to match the X here and the X here, and that's going to line up the key part of the spline. Once everything is seated in, you can go ahead and replace the snap ring. Now we can put on the new helix. If you have any issues with the helix not sitting flush, you'll find the biggest gap and squeeze the clutch together, and it should drop down into place. We're going to reapply Loctite and replace the 4 T27s. These are going to be 10 foot-pounds. Now we can go ahead and put the secondary clutch back on. This is the secondary back on. This 15 is 18 foot-pounds. Now we're going to do the primary. We're going to start by taking out these 6 3/8 bolts. When you pull this cover off, you just want to make sure that it comes off square and even. Now we can start replacing the weights. It's going to be a 3/8 and a 1/8 inch Allen. I just want to do that for the other 2 weights. Once you get your new weights in and your new spring, then you go to put the cover on. You want to align the X on the cover with the X on the spider. Now you got your cover back on. These 3/8 bolts are 8 foot-pounds. Now we can throw the belt back on. Once you get the belt on, you throw in the 2 T40s and you're good to go.